Hello and all, welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. Ilia Topuria has a message for Islam Makhachev. He claims that if Islam wishes to step down in weight to lightweight some point in the future, he's going to have to get in line. I mean, to be honest, like the audacity of this guy, Ilia Topuria. We're going to talk about Ilia Topuria, these comments. Obviously, before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Ilia Topuria with more audacious comments, this time directed towards, I want to say, former lightweight champion, perhaps still lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. I think according to the rules, the guy does not lose his title until the bell for the final bell, that is for UFC 317 actually rings. So let's say the lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, obviously Ilia Topuria had very interesting things to say, as he always does, in regards to an opponent, future potential opponent, or just somebody that he's not too fond of. In this case, let's just say at this point, it's somebody that he's not too fond of, Islam Makhachev, that is. He claims that if Islam wants to step down in weight at some point in the future after his venture over in the welterweight division, whether it's successful or not, I think if it's successful, it's going to make the world a difference, obviously. If Islam was to step back down in weight, then he would have to get in line. Now, that statement is halfway true. Excuse me. What do I mean? Obviously, if Islam goes up to 170, fails miserably, and he wants to step back down in weight, then the obvious thing to do would be to, get back in line and wait your turn. That's if your turn ever comes again, obviously. If that, in that kind of scenario, right? If Islam goes up to 170 and actually champions that division, let's say both fighters win their upcoming fights, assuming that Islam will be fighting for a welterweight title next, then I don't think that either Islam, Ilia Topuria, nor the UFC can pass up on the opportunity of this potential mega fight. It's too big of a payday for both gentlemen. There is the legacy thing. Obviously, if Ilia Topuria proves himself to be a legitimate lightweight by beating Charles Oliveira, and we are not just talking about Oliveira as if he's a stepping stone. It's a fight on its own, UFC 217, right? Or excuse me, 317. But generally speaking, if both fighters win their fights, it's just too big of a fight for all parties to pass on, right? So I think, yeah, Ilia's halfway right, in his statements. If Islam goes up to 170, loses the opportunity to win that title, and decides to step back down in weight, then he would, logic says that he would have to get back in line, right? Now, it doesn't mean that he has to fight 4 times for a title. He's probably, in that kind of scenario, would be 2 fights away from a title. If the dude wins and Ilia wins, I just don't think that everybody involved will pass up on such big opportunity for such a big payday. If you made it this far, appreciate it for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments, like, subscribe for more.